going on, y'all? Nas tapping in, man. Just want to say, man, thank you for all the, just engagement, man. I've been trying this new thing with my content, with, pushing myself. I've been active, so I've been probably on y'all timelines and feeds more than probably this last year or a few years, but this is my way of trying to pivot and, stay ahead of the time, stay ahead of, myself, getting better, advancing, growing, scaling. And I'm just, showing you guys it publicly. Like, this is live, man. Every day, I'm coming on here, dropping something to remind you guys about ownership, about, becoming AI native, right? Which isn't replacing yourself with AI. That's learning AI and learning how these tools can enhance your already skills, right? And just pretty much, just showing you guys that I am still here. I am not letting AI replace me. I am not, going anywhere. If anything, it's making me stronger and just making me, want to help people more because I am becoming AI native. And I'm also understanding the times and the future, right? So if you guys are business owners, you're struggling, you don't necessarily know how to pivot right now, you definitely want to contact me so that way we can set up something in regards to where you are currently at. And helping you get to where you want to get to this year. Second message is for my creatives, my designers, and those that, do logos, flyers, and other branding, marketing materials and services, right? Take this time to figure out your moat. What is a moat? I think I explained this on the previous videos, but your moat is your identifier. What is it about you that sticks out in all of this stuff, right? I believe when I started, my moat was logos. People know this face, know my name, they associate it with logos. I'm okay with that because that's honestly what I love building. I love creating the visual identity. I love bringing visions to life. I love, playing around with the fonts, the text, and all of that. So I thoroughly enjoy that, and I've been enjoying it since I started. So everything I'm kind of doing is building off of that moat because that's me. That's my creativity. AI cannot take my creativity. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a bunch of just videos pre-AI. This was pre-ChatGPT, and I was creating them. So just to give you a sense of feel back to what, real logos look like and, how to spot them, versus the AI ones. So you guys can just understand, like, my name is Nas, and I am a real graphic designer and real creative in this space of AI and artificial stuff. And now, again, to the other creatives and upcoming, do not get caught up in thinking you have to do everything with AI. Do not get caught up in the AI trap that will take away from your, own credibility and your real, humanness, right? You may got a certain eye for things. You may got a certain, hair or whatever the thing is where AI cannot replace you or your craft or your skill. Own in on that and scale around that. So that way, whenever people do want to work with you or reach out to you, they know and can still feel that human presence that isn't going anywhere, right? Human presence and human connection is going to be a big part, I believe, in deciding who remains and versus who fade with the rest of the, artificial things. So keep that human element, find your moat, and understand ownership. Ownership is going to be huge, especially with the AI stuff. So you want to make sure you own it. Your graphics, your designs, your logos, your flyers, anything that you print in, anything that you're posting, you need to make sure that you own it. Otherwise, you are renting and you do not own what you essentially think you own. So again, go to the website, fill out the forms, ask me any questions, comment on these videos, and just share with other business owners. Share with people who want to remain in the human aspect and elements of this world and not just let AI take over everything. Peace.